Well, good morning and happy Monday, AP Computer Science A students. I hope that you had a great weekend. Wanted to shoot you a video giving you some updates and also checking in to make sure we're completing our assignments and are clear on what assignments need to be completed by this coming Friday. I'm going to update some of your assignments as we work throughout the week as well, particularly with assignments dealing with Unit 9. And great news for you, there's some great resources coming out covering Unit 9 Inheritance that I believe are going to help us quite well. So just to remind you, you should be logging into CS Awesome and completing the assignments there. Essentially, you're completing all the assignments within Unit 8. I expect by Wednesday I'll go ahead and upload the Unit 9 assignments. That way you can be working on Inheritance. If you have any questions regarding Unit 8 or in the future Unit 9 assignments, send me a message on Remind or an email and I can help you out. I also recommend going to CodingBat and attempting to complete some assignments there. And I'll tell you why in a few moments why I think CodingBat's going to be a great resource for us going forward. Also in AP Classroom, I've assigned some progress checks for actually all the units. I recommend going in and completing those progress checks to get you ready for the AP exams. I'm also going to be going back in and assigning AP progress checks dealing with free response questions, not just multiple choice, so that you can get a better feel for free response. And there's some more information on that in just a few moments. If you are not on Remind, I highly recommend you be on our Remind so that you're getting these updates in your text messages or through the app. So please make sure you're on that. Going forward, let's take a look at some updates really from College Board. So if you Google AP COVID-19 update, you'll get this link right here from AP Central. Please click that link. The information at this link is vital. College Board has made some decisions to assist students across the world, and many of the resources are actually going to come at very convenient times for us. They're based on Eastern Standard Time, which is our time zone, so it's great. If you look here, it says free remote learning resources. When you click that link, you'll actually start at the top up here. You'll be able to scroll down, go to Mathematics and Computer Science, and then you'll see if you click Computer Science A, there's actually 3 time slots upcoming this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, from 4 to 4:45 p.m. Now, if you don't make that time, don't worry too much, as they'll be recorded on YouTube and you can watch them later. But I encourage you to please be present Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm going to do my best to be there at those times as well. From 4 to 4:45 p.m. Eastern Time, that's our standard time zone, and you will be able to be taught by some master AP Computer Science A teachers regarding inheritance, creating superclasses and subclasses, writing constructors for subclasses, as well as overriding methods. So fantastic topics in Unit 9, which we have not covered yet. That's new work, but you're going to be taught by some master AP Computer Science A teachers, and I'm very excited about this resource. Now, also, there are some updates. I pushed these updates out to you on Friday, but I wanted you to hear it from me and also see it from me. Here I'm down in the bottom right-hand corner if you haven't noticed yet. But this year's AP exams are going to be administered online and most likely at home. So students can take a 45-minute online free response exam at home. Educator-led development committees are currently selecting the exam questions that will be administered. What this means is there's going to be no multiple choice on the AP exams. It will just be free response. I'm thinking maybe 3 problems, maybe 4, depending on how long and how in-depth they are. And they actually are not going to cover the entire Computer Science A curricula. Let's go down and look. If you go under Computer Science A, the exam is just going to cover Units 1 through 7. So that's our Unit 1, beginning at the very beginning, primitive data types and that sort of thing, and then all the way up to arrays. That should make us feel pretty good because we've covered Units 1 through 7 in great depth. And I'm sorry, that's not arrays. It goes through array lists. So let me clarify that. So that's all the way from primitive data types and the things we did at the beginning of the year, all the way up to array list. Units 8 through 10, 2D arrays, inheritance, and recursion are not going to be on the exam, but we are still going to cover them. We're going to cover them because this is more than about a test. It's about learning Java and having a great foundation and basis of our understanding. But when it comes to AP exam review time, particularly post-spring break, we are going to focus the bulk of our time reviewing for that AP exam, Units 1 through 7. Now that exam is going to be free response questions only, so we're going to focus on free response questions. Don't let that scare you, because we're going to put in quite a bit of work to make sure that we are ready, not only for the exam, but then also that you understand Java from a great standpoint, so that when you launch into college or future coding courses, you're going to have a great foundation for your computer programming future. If you have any questions, let me know. Log on to our Flipgrid, post a video saying hi. I'd love to see your faces. I'm going to probably set up a Zoom chat for us later in the week so we can all just gather together, hear from each other, and then maybe tackle a couple coding bat exercises as well. I'll talk to you later, computer science students.